Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And with the trade deadline behind us, we have a sense now of the teams poised to make a move after the All-Star break, Grant.
Always an interesting time of the season. Teams are jockeying for playoff position, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And, of course, some GMs stuck their necks out at the deadline. Now we get to see if any of those big moves pay off.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. And he buries his first look.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's ABC. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Jacks up a three. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. And we're about a minute into the first. Knocked away. Right wing. 4 on the clock. 4-3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Pass to ABC. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Good work there as it goes.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the 3 off target. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And there's a 3-second violation. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's ABC, averaging around 6 a game. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to ABC. Six to shoot. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's ABC. 6 points for him. To the left side wing. Here's ABC. Just 5 on the clock. Hey, expanding his range. Another shot with 1 on the clock. And the layup is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fades away. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Six on the shot clock. Deflected. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Over to the left wing. Pulls it. Can't nail the jumper.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. And a missed layup.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Second chance effort. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to ABC. With 2 seconds left. And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
And so, in the game for Phoenix. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Here's ABC. From the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Out left to the wing. Here's ABC. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Off with the layup. For Phoenix, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. To the wing on the left. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's ABC. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Turnaround Jay. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Offensive rebound. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Over to the wing. Banked it in off the glass.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Pass to ABC. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 7.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
That ties the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, Phoenix is shooting just 37% in the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the right side. Inside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. 7 points in the game. He can't get that one to fall.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
No good there.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's ABC. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
To the wing, right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. ABC. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to ABC. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Out to the right wing. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. The home team on D. They trail by 1. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good. 7 points in the game.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Clock at 6. From deep. Poked loose. And they get it back. The quick look, no good that time. Shooting at a 43% clip during the second. A minute 22 left in the first half. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
Can't hit the corner 3. Phoenix is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this one.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Not going to go that time. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
.29 seconds left in the first half. Over to the wing, down low. Lets it go from 11. And he misses, only 2 for 6.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Shaking out Phoenix. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
It's time to wake up. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared, and it shows in the efficiency numbers. Terrible field goal percentage. They could be way ahead in this game if they were taking better shots.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joe, what up?
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's ABC. Floats one up. Doesn't go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And for Phoenix. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
to the left wing. That is ABC with a rebound. Shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's ABC. Three-pointer, no good. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And the 6-footer is good. 6 points for him.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Pass to ABC. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Close game here in Philadelphia. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Two.
And that one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Phoenix shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to ABC. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. He's got 5.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
That's tipped. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. There's the block.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And the baseline jumper, no good. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to ABC. Got a piece of it. In transition. Here's ABC. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 7.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. A shot to stop the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Takes a 3. The shot, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to ABC. Launches it. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's the home team now. 6-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points for him.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
From outside the arc. The shot won't fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's ABC. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. And he drops that one in. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead. Gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Top of the key. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Step back and fire. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done
break.
rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. Shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Right wing. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
1:21 left in the third. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-5 run.
I got him.
52 seconds left in the third. And that one's long. Here's the floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Two shots. Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Off target from outside. And so it's Phoenix in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Here's ABC. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
And for Phoenix, pass to ABC. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. And Phoenix leads by 13.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Yep, that one goes.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Phoenix is shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oh, they get a hand on it. Finished off the break.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Shot clock at 5. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to ABC. The 3 ball. Second chance shot. That one goes. Count it. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shoots from 12, and they pick up 2. And Phoenix leads by 9. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. And they'll get another chance. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. 3-pointer. They get it back. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's ABC. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Phoenix shooting 40% so far in this one.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. There's the steal. Here's ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Tipped. And they're running. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thanks.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. With some arc. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to ABC. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within single digits.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. To the wing on the left. Off target at the rim.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
There's...
Two.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, swiped away. In transition, here they come. From behind the arc. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from their shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got ABC, and it's Winston in at the point. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists. Here we go.
Here's Gray. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Down low. Stolen away. And just about a minute into the first quarter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The pass to Slaughter. Here's Winston. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Passes it to ABC. This one for 3. And no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
A 3 ball. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gray passes to Winston. Pulls from the top of the key. They get it back. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Pass to Gray. From past the arc. Here's ABC. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Gray. And to start out this game, about 43%. For the three. Here's Slaughter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. Six on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. No good that time.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
ABC, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Shot to stop the run, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Five on the clock, top of the key. Dives for it, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Six to shoot. Tries from 10. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Launches it, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
.130 left here in the first quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knocked loose. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .102 left here in the opening quarter.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get one of two.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The shot by ABC, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. With one on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they've built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And the ball at 42%. The shot. ABC grabs the board. Here's Winston. Pass to ABC. Missed inside.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
No good on that one. Slaughter passes to Winston. Here's ABC. Inside, here's Gray. The pass to ABC. That one drops for him.
Just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Goes back up. Passes it to Winston. Gets an open look and hits.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Winston with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Moment here now for an injury report.
He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. And from what we have gathered, this injury will definitely keep him out of this game, and maybe for a long time too. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gray. To the right side. Pass to Winston. Offline from the top of the key.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Out to the wing. And he makes the first.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The pass to Slaughter. Misses in close. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Buries it down low.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Right wing. And a missed layup.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Passes it to ABC. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. No good on the three. King has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Out to the right wing. And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him. There's just 35%. They've got to get better looks. To the inside, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Slaughter. Pass to ABC. Five to shoot. Here's ABC. Second shot opportunity. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's denied. Picked him clean. Here's ABC, and he banks in the layup. ABC's got his second basket of the night.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And there's the pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. Lots of room. And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Can't connect from short range. Three-pointer. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, give us your take.
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
And taking a look at their outside shooting, got to be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. ABC is out there with ABC. And it's Winston in at the 1 spot. Pass to ABC. Cuts off the pass. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 6 points.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. Winston, no good. Winston's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the ball at 42%. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Winston's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the paint. Here's Slaughter. Poked away. Fast break. Here we go. Can't cash in from close range.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the wing right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's Gray. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to ABC. Off target from outside. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Over to the left wing. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Got a piece of it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's ABC. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Offensive rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Tries from 10, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Winston the pass to Slaughter, and the basket is good. 11 points in the game.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The shot by ABC, no good. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Winston. He's got 6. Kicks to Gray. Teardrop shot. That's tipped. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
The visitors on defense. And the pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good. He has 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yep, it counts.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's ABC. He's got 6. It's deflected. They retain possession. From beyond the arc. That one, no good. Being a low 30% mark from the field. 3-pointer. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 4th rebound in this one. .133 left here in the third quarter. No good on the shot. And here's the break. Can't hit from in close. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And 101 left in the third quarter. The 3-pointer, no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Passes to Slaughter. Shot from 12. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 13.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's ABC. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the shot goes down. ABC's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Winston the pass to Slaughter. Here's ABC. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 9. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And around 41% on the night. They've got ABC, and it's Gray in at the 2. Pass to Winston. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. The shot off that time.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's ABC. No good on that one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Winston the pass to Slaughter. Here's Winston. ABC grabs the board.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
There's the pass to Slaughter. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Fires the 3. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first one falls. Good on both. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Winston. Clock at 4. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. No good from the wing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to ABC. Shoots from the line. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Sinks the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Winston. Passes it to Slaughter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Winston. Count it. Winston's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Down low. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. Up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to ABC. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Winston. Over to the wing. Here's Slaughter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Just 5 to shoot. Ball stolen. Here's Winston. Now the pass to Slaughter. Here's Winston. Jacks up a 3. And the foul called on ABC. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Here's Winston. Slaughter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good. That one misses. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Doesn't go that time. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Winston. They grabbed their own miss. The shot by ABC, no good. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Trying his luck from deep. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .110 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Gray. And about 45% from the floor in the fourth. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 11 feet away, it's deflected. Here's Winston. Gray passes to Slaughter. Knocks down the three ball.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Five to shoot. Floats one. Unable to get that one. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.